The Titanomachy and the Gigantomachy were two legendary smackdowns that weren't just any ordinary fights. They were cosmic brawls that shook the heavens, earth, and everything in between. These battles between the gods are known as Titanomachy. Let's dive deep into these universe-shaking battles. The Titanomachy. First up, we have the Titanomachy, an epic 10-year war between the Olympians and the Titans. But before we dive into the war itself, it's crucial to understand the cosmic hierarchy that existed before the Olympian gods took control. The Titans were primordial beings, children of Gaia, Earth, and Uranus, sky, and they ruled the universe in an era that could best be described as the Golden Age. There were 12 original Titans, with the most notable being Cronus, Rhea, Oceanus, Hyperion, Themis, and Iapetus. Each Titan ruled over a different aspect of the cosmos, whether it was the seas, the sun, or the earth itself. But things took a dark turn with Uranus, the tyrannical king of the Titans. Uranus was paranoid, fearing that his children would one day overthrow him. In a desperate attempt to prevent this, he swallowed them whole. But Gaia, furious with Uranus for this cruelty, conspired with her youngest son, Cronus, to overthrow him. Cronus ambushed his father and, with a sickle given to him by Gaia, castrated Uranus, seizing control of the universe for himself. However, the cycle of betrayal didn't end there. Cronus, like his father before him, feared a prophecy that foretold one of his own children would overthrow him. In a brutal attempt to avoid his fate, Cronus swallowed each of his children, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. But his wife Rhea couldn't stand to lose all her children. When her youngest, Zeus, was born, she tricked Cronus by wrapping a stone in swaddling clothes and giving it to him instead. Cronus swallowed the stone without a second thought, while Rhea hid Zeus away on the island of Crete, where he was raised in secret. Zeus grew up in hiding, nurtured and protected, but as he came of age, he realized it was time to fulfill his destiny. With the help of the goddess Métis, Zeus returned to Olympus, where he gave Cronus a potion that forced him to vomit up his swallowed siblings. United once more, the gods declared war on Cronus and the other Titans, setting the stage for the epic Titanomachy. This was no ordinary battle. It lasted for 10 years, an unprecedented span of time in mythological warfare. On one side were the Titans, led by Cronus, who had ruled the cosmos for eons. On the other were the Olympians, led by Zeus, who sought to establish a new order. The Olympians had powerful allies in the form of the Cyclops and the Hecatonchyrs. The Cyclops, expert craftsmen, forged Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helm of darkness, all of which proved vital in the battle. The Hecatonchyrs, giants with 100 hands, unleashed their terrifying strength against the Titans, hurling massive boulders and shaking the earth with their immense power. But not all Titans supported Cronus. Themis, the Titaness of justice, and her son Prometheus, the bringer of fire to humanity, sided with Zeus. The war was chaotic, a clash of cosmic proportions that echoed throughout the heavens and earth. Zeus hurled his thunderbolts with devastating accuracy, while Poseidon's mastery over the seas unleashed massive tidal waves and storms. Apollo, armed with his bow, rained arrows down upon the Titans, while Hades used his helm of darkness to move undetected, striking from the shadows. For a decade, the battle raged, with no clear winner in sight. Finally, after 10 grueling years, the Olympians gained the upper hand. The Titans were overthrown, and as punishment, they were cast into Tartarus, the darkest and most remote part of the underworld. The Hecatonchyrs were assigned as their jailers, ensuring that they could never escape. Cronus was imprisoned alongside his kin, marking the end of the Titans' reign. However, not all Titans were subject to such a fate. Zeus, in an act of clemency, spared some, including Prometheus, who would go on to play a significant role in the myth of humanity. With the Titans defeated, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades divided the cosmos among themselves. Zeus took control of the sky, becoming the king of both gods and mortals. Poseidon claimed the seas, wielding his trident as the supreme ruler of all oceans. Hades, though less than thrilled, became the lord of the underworld, presiding over the dead. The three brothers agreed to share dominion over the earth, particularly Mount Olympus, which became the divine home of the gods. The Gigantomachy. Peace didn't last long. Enter the Gigantomachy, the ultimate showdown between the Olympians and the rebellious giants, also known as the Gigantes. This battle was essentially the sequel to the Titanomachy, with the giants, born from the blood of Uranus and children of Gaia, determined to overthrow the Olympians. The giants, furious at the gods for imprisoning the Titans, sought to overthrow the Olympians and claim the universe for themselves. Led by Alcyoneus and Porphyrion, the giants stormed the heavens, launching an all-out assault on Mount Olympus. A prophecy revealed that the Olympians couldn't win this battle alone. They needed the help of a mortal. This is where Heracles, the legendary hero, came into play. Having already proven himself by completing the 12 labors, Heracles was summoned by the gods to join them in their fight against the giants. Armed with arrows dipped in the poisonous blood of the Hydra, Heracles played a crucial role in turning the tide of the battle. The Olympians fought fiercely, with Zeus once again leading the charge. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, played a pivotal role in the conflict, using her intelligence and battle prowess to defeat the giants. She famously defeated Enceladus by burying him under Mount Etna, while Poseidon crushed Polybotes with a piece of the island of Kos. Even Apollo, the god of the sun, lent his bow to the battle, striking down the giants with deadly accuracy. The most powerful giant, Alcyoneus, was seemingly invincible as long as he remained on his homeland of Pallene. But Heracles, using both strategy and strength, managed to drag Alcyoneus away from Pallene, where he was no longer immortal. Once out of his homeland, Heracles dealt the final blow, ending the threat of Alcyoneus once and for all. After their defeat, the fates of the giants varied. In some myths, they were imprisoned in Tartarus alongside the Titans, while in others, they were transformed into the mountains and landscapes of Greece, their monstrous forms forever part of the earth. New era of rule. With the Titanomachy and the Gigantomachy behind them, the Olympian gods didn't just secure their place atop the divine hierarchy, they also established a new order for both the gods and mortals. These wars symbolized more than just cosmic power struggles. They were emblematic of a shift from the raw, untamed forces of the old world, the Titans and giants, toward a more organized, structured universe ruled by the Olympians. This new world was one governed by principles of justice, order, and balance, ideals embodied by figures like Zeus and Athena. Zeus's reign in particular represented the triumph of intellect and order over chaos. The violent and unpredictable nature of the Titans and giants symbolized primordial forces like earthquakes, storms, and volcanic eruptions, which were dangerous and uncontrollable. By defeating these entities, the Olympians imposed a sense of stability on the cosmos, mirroring the desire of ancient Greek society to impose order on the natural world. The victories in these battles didn't just end the old reign, but gave rise to an era where the gods maintained a more personal and intricate relationship with humanity. Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Apollo, and the other Olympians became not just distant cosmic rulers, but active participants in the lives of mortals. Temples were erected, festivals held, and rituals performed in their honor, all in recognition of their pivotal role in shaping the universe. Their influence seeped into every aspect of life, whether it was politics, warfare, or the arts. Moreover, the stories of the Titanomachy and Gigantomachy became central to Greek identity. These myths were told and retold for centuries and centuries and centuries,